Boy, the hits keep on coming for Stellantis. Now it's not just consumers, but government and state agencies that bought vehicles are getting burned. More than 36 Dodge Durangos are defective and out of service for the Indiana State Police. Ooh. Well, Stellantis keeps being the gift that keeps on giving, right? You see the article we put right here from WDRB.com. In Louisville, Kentucky, more than 36 Dodge Durangos purchased by the Indiana State Police were taken out of service after experienced problems with oil leaks. Now, specifically, they were oil leaks it was a leak that was going from the oil into the coolant. That's almost like not a head gasket issue, but similar, right? So ISP said in a news release Monday, that is today, that it began replacing its fleet of Dodge Chargers with 2023 Durangos last year. The agency ordered a total of 516 Durangos at an approximate cost of $25.8 million, with 209 issued to troopers for patrol duty. Since then, 39 of these Durangos have experienced a mechanical failure due to a defective oil cooler. And ISP is now expecting the mechanical failure to surface in an additional 40 Durangos. So a total of 79, but they're expecting maybe over 80 are going to have these failures. ISP is estimating that approximately $3.9 million of equipment may not be available for its intended use. And that's not all. We have a news clip. We're going to run that right now.
A mechanical failure is sidelining some of the fleet for the Indiana State Police. ISP started using Dodge Durangos in May of 2023 and currently has 219 of them in the field, but 39 of them have experienced a defective oil cooler. That's 18% of the fleet. ISP superintendent says he hasn't been given a timeline to resolve the matter. The average timeline for an engine replacement or repair is 4 to 8 weeks. ISP says this makes it harder for troopers to serve and protect the public.
So you hear it there that most of these are going to require engine replacements because you've now had coolant running around in the oil and vice versa. 4 to 8 weeks. Is Stellantis going to cover these engines? This is just one step in the continued just BS and disaster that Stellantis has going on. I mean, think about this. Now, yeah, Toyota's had their issues. BMW's had their issues with Mickey Mouse sales. Chevy's had their issues. General Motors, right? No company, no auto manufacturer on planet Earth right now is having this issues, one after another, after another, after another. So much so where you have, the CEO of Dodge retires, or was forced out. You have other executives at Ram and Dodge that walk away. Long time Jeep fanatic Jim Morrison walks away, retires, quits, whatever, forced out. You have the CEO of Stellantis falling on his face saying, I'm an arrogant ass and I've destroyed the company. How many more stories are we going to do? I mean, I'm sure they're going to continue. It's crazy. That's one state agency. How many state agencies or government agencies have bought these vehicles and are going to basically cost you, if you live in Indiana, the taxpayer, millions of dollars to repair? You already bought them. You already had a tax cost of almost $26 million. And now you're looking at maybe another $2 or $3 million in replacement engines. This should be something that Stellantis handles immediately. They need to come out and drop a public statement immediately that they're going to fix these issues and they're going to eat the cost, which, by the way, is going to hurt shareholders. I keep saying this. All of these issues are popping up, and if you don't think that this is going to cause them to have issues with their stock price, you're out of your mind. It's going to continue to happen. And as Stellantis and Carlos Tavares, the CEO, continues to make these Mickey Mouse ass moves as a finance guy instead of an automotive guy, and you keep sending your labor and your engineers and the people that make these systems work overseas that have no idea how this stuff actually works in the real world, you're going to continue to have these problems. I thought this was just a hilarious drop today. It literally just dropped, and I was like, damn, I gotta get back over here, cut everything back on, and cut this video. What do you guys think? I think it's a disaster. I think it's another black eye on the company, and it's just another bad thing for Dodge, i.e. Stellantis, because they're doing dumbass moves. Well, unfortunately for you guys, if you require, state police to come save you, you might be down cruisers and they might not be able to come save you in time because they don't have vehicles that run. Wow. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.